I know. Folks.
Got him in the chat like that.
Mm.
All right, I think we're live. What's going on? Good morning, Geminites. It's your boy, Gem Mint.
It's your girl, Phie.
And let us know if you could hear us, because I switched the mic out and it kind of looked like it wasn't working.
He was like literally in panic mode 3 seconds ago.
Shout out to all. Damn, look at all the members we got in the chat. We got Wesley Campbell, Austin Lemme. We got...
I can't read any of them.
Well, it's just those two talking back and forth. We got the moderators.
Look at all these motherfucking people.
We got the moderators, Chad Pfister. We got Brandon Wilson, Mike Spina. What?
Hello. Well, I'm saying some of them are also their members.
Yeah,
also as well. In addition to.
I see Very Gary up in here.
Oh yes. Hello, Gary.
I see Steve Cox. I see Gene Malo.
I like to throw the words around. I talked to so-and-so today, and that so-and-so person, if it's one of his friends, it's always like, he always is like, what are you doing? I'm not monitoring this conversation.
She hits me with the I talked to Gary today. I was like, why?
Because I don't talk to anyone else.
Yo?
No. It's just for show. None of us are reading it. We're all looking at the real comments.
What up, Tyler Bear? What up, Amazing Asian?
Gene Malo, what's up? Randleton.
What up, Ben Workman? What up, Ryan Caggy?
Hi, Tyler.
What up, Angel 69 Chop Shop? What up, Neogver?
First of all, hello, Dennis. I talked to Dennis today. That one was the one where Steve's like, "What are you doing? Who are you talking to? Why are you talking to all these people?"
I didn't know you were talking to Dennis.
Yeah, I mean, just a little. They're not like just
It's a little chit chat.
I had a little bit of chit chat with somebody else other than you.
It's cool. It's cool.
And I went live with the Geminites last night, which you know.
Oh, what up, Michael Cecilia? What up, man?
What up, y'all?
Micaiah Brown, Alec Manning in the house. Alec Manning missed the moderator chat.
No, he was at work. That's okay.
Who works? I thought it's Sunday and we're in quarantine.
I know. I don't like that your employer has you working on Sunday. Obviously, you have church.
What up, Steve Cox? What'd he say? I think he said he's got to take care of this past due child support.
How y'all asses doing? Obviously, we're doing great.
Home Depot. Fee loves Home Depot.
Yes, man. Please.
Welbo Malone emojiing it up.
That's what Home Depot's slogan should be. Disney's slogan, where dreams come true. No. Home Depot, where dreams come true. You can make anything that you can imagine.
Where's the eggs? Fee over here busting some applesauce.
I started, my teeth have been very sensitive, and I started using Sensodyne, and it's making it super worse. Now I can't eat anything. I gotta eat baby food, so that way I cannot let it touch my teeth.
Are we too bright? How are we looking on here, man? I can't tell with this thing.
I mean, we have two huge lights shining in our faces.
That's true. Well, without the lights, it's too dark. Let me see how this stream is looking real quick.
Hi, Sherry. What's poppin'? We chillin'.
Yo, I was hoping we were going to hit that 80K for this show, but it looks like it'll probably be like on Tuesday, so then we'll do the 80K giveaway on next Sunday stream. Unless we do a Friday stream or a Wednesday something.
AKA Ruben said Mint Collectibles A. Yo, that is, we say it in our house every single day.
Yo, you want to hear something about that?
Yeah.
What the fuck? So the dude, Old Man Gabe got that beat off of like a freebeat.com where you kind of lease it or whatever, right? And then he told me like, damn, somebody bought that beat, so we can't buy it. And I'm like, fuck, these people are going to try to like copyright it. And sure enough, they did. These fools wrote this beat.
God damn it.
And we got copyright infringements on like any video where I played the whole thing at the end. Not any of the ones where it was a small clip.
Oh, okay.
But YouTube is pretty straight now. Like they're like, do you want to just delete the audio from that part? I was like, hell yeah. So basically,
so it just made that part quiet.
Yeah, and I only really ran it at the end, so it didn't really matter anyway.
And the video's still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these people thought they were slick. They really thought, oh.
Well, I mean, Steven, what do you think they were gonna do?
But why would you buy a beat and copyright it if you never made a song to it?
I could hear the same argument of why would you buy a beat and not copyright that shit as soon as you fucking get it? Like, why would you not do that?
Because dudes ain't got money like that, bruh.
Okay, yeah, well, you should have got it.
Max Kernfeld said road to 100K. Yo, we're supposed to hit it in August based on like the analytics. That's going to be crazy.
Hold on, you got to see the back.
Oh. Yo, hit up Street Level Hero. It's LHLA.com for them anti-venom shirts.
Right? Dennis
I know it's a savvy move, but what's funny is they thought I was gonna get got, but then they got.
They probably don't even know anything about you.
I don't know. It's a pretty interesting coincidence.
That when they copyrighted it, you got it.
That's funny. At least YouTube helped out. Yeah, YouTube used to be on that BS, but now they are a little bit more creator friendly now. All right, guys, real quick, we got a couple of quick sponsors on the channel, right? So we have thatSpidermanBooth.com. Their current mystery box has a crazy book, man. It's not only is this Turtle Mania 100 variant crazy rare, but this one's a 9.9 white pages. It's a mint book. Basically, he has $30 mystery boxes, and if you use the code GemMint, you get $10 off. And you're going to get 5 comics of retail value. One lucky box is going to get this giveaway prize of this crazy 9.9 book. So this mystery box is running from now until Wednesday morning, and it's over. So jump in if you want a shot at that. And we're sponsored by CheapGraphicNovels.com. If you want to know where to buy Omnibus, Absolutes, Deluxe Editions, Library Editions, straight paperbacks, manga, whatever, hit up Cheap Graphic Novels. They have up to 50% off cover price. They ship that shit quick. Should I curse in the ad? They ship quick, and they have great packaging, and they have a bargain bin with graphic novels up to 90% off. So check out Cheap Graphic Novels. They're messing with your boy.
Well, this isn't a children's channel.
That's true, man.
This is not for children. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said that I'm always eating. It's because I don't know what to do with my hands. This at least gives me something to do, and it's not like intrusive.
Plus, we do this right when we wake up, so it's kind of like, you know what I mean?
I just literally rolled out of bed. Put a brush through my hair.
All right, let me see what you guys are talking about, because we don't have any topics on this show. We do have a meme review we can do with y'all.
Oh. GemCon.
Yeah.
We're gonna go. So Wesley, one of our mods, lives on 10 goddamn acres. I said, well, obviously we're doing GemCon there. It's in Canada though. So
is this shack covering us too much?
No, it disappears. It's okay. Remember, we're right out of bed right now.
Yeah, Dennis is right. They probably got an algorithm that does it all over YouTube. Yeah, maybe.
He just wants to be angry. Let him be angry. It's okay, be angry.
It was some BS, man.
Yeah, they're fucking with you.
Shout out Will Martins, Mr. and Mrs. Gem. Love you guys.
We love you too. Yeah, they were like, we're waiting for motherfucker to buy this. We can fuck him up.
Gem, where do you get your dope shirts? I just get sold on Facebook ads a lot.
Donated $2 Australian 99 through Super Chat. Hi from Mouse. What have you guys been doing lately?
Reading.
Hey, yeah,
We've
man.
been eating up these berserk. I mean, him more than me. But she also named your money wrong. I'm very sorry. Those are dollary dues.
And she said he's from Aus.
It's Australia.
Yeah, man. I've been eating through this berserk, man. It's getting so good. Like, each book reads super fast, and like a lot of good stuff's happening. So I'm digging it. And it's been messing me up. I haven't been reading any other omnibus or anything. Like, I need to Phie's bouncing back and forth reading Batman Golden Age.
I told you why I can do that. If you were watching my live stream on Gemini last night, it's because the stories are so polar opposites.
Yeah.
I can keep them straight. It's super easy. If it was depraved, it was in Berserk. If it was like wholesome and a child could read it, it was in fucking Batman.
What up, Better Ray Jim? What up, Johnny? What up, Josh Cortez? Yeah, Phoebe doing her solo lives in the Facebook group, man. So if you want to get some one-on-one, you gotta hit up the Facebook group.
It's really just
Gemini.
me and my thoughts. You're watching just a person.
Yo, you was rocking for like 3 hours.
What?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Was it?
Yes, definitely. You were definitely on from at least from 10 to 12. At least
3 hours.
At least 2 hours.
Really? Nuh-uh. Was I really? Well, but my phone did die, so...
So I think what we're going to do is, I think when we finish Berserk, we're going to have to do like a spoiler review of the entire series up to date. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll still do the deluxe editions.
P-Man Percy 96. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday.
Okay, DJ Sigrid, what it do? He said, here's a topic, the Snyder Cut. They announced they're releasing the Snyder Cut. What are our thoughts on it? So, I have a couple mixed reaction thoughts to it. You want to hear it?
Oh, yeah, I want to know what I think about it.
So, how bad does a movie have to be where everybody wants a better version of it? That's an initial thought. Another thought is, yeah, it would be cool to see this movie broken up into 6 HBO Max episodes with a new budget, with new stuff, with all the things they should have added in the original. I'm definitely down for it. I didn't hate the Justice League movie. I mean, it was whack. They should have done Darkseid. Who the hell's Steppenwolf? They should have had Green Lantern in there. They shouldn't have CGI'd Superman's face. So they're removing the CGI. So that's cool. Like, yeah, why can't he have just grown a beard? Who cares, man? It's still the same guy. So yeah, so I'm down for it. But yeah, you can't help but notice, like, we don't need an Avengers Endgame Russo cut. You know what I'm saying? But also, you got to think about it. Remember, I told you the circumstances that happened during the director of this movie with his daughter. It's like, that is crazy, Steven. Man. So it's cry. Different, right?
I'll cry.
So I have mixed reactions. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, the movie could definitely be better, and now it's going to be like this big maxi series or whatever, or mini series, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, Dennis is like, the fact that you want a different version of it says it all for sure, man. Martian Manhunter will be in it. Yeah, I heard Darkseid will be in it. Yeah, I mean, I'm down for it, man. But it just goes to show you how whack the original version was.
When you say Martian Manhunter, it immediately makes me think of a pseudo, like an alternate character that they tried to like pull him from in The Boys. Jack from Jupiter. What was his name?
Oh, I don't even remember that dude.
You don't remember?
Nah.
That's what it makes me think of.
I like Ethan's Sancty's question. How do you rate the War of Kings Omnibus? I think War of Kings is a good series in omnibus format. I don't think it's as strong as Annihilation, but I do enjoy it. It has the Guardians of the Galaxy Dan Abnett run within it, which is great, which is where the inspiration from the movie, that's where they got it from. So, yeah, I think it's worth it, but it's just 3 omnibus. Anytime you have a 3 omnibus series, I think there's going to be some schlogs there. I think there's like some mini little series that were just whatever. Chad Pfister, thanks. Steve, what happened?
Huh?
What'd I do?
I don't know.
Bob Blanton in the house.
Always. With some wild cockamamie comment. What up, Ruben? Did you say what's up to Ruben?
Oh, nah, what up, Ruben Guzman? Hey, check out Nick's comics. Hey, Gem and Phie, love Phie's chats. Was telling her that my daughter is called Sophie, and we called her Phie, and she's gonna grow up to be a Gemini for show. Yo, how about we were like, damn, we should have named one of our daughters Sophie.
I just, at the time, it was just, I was young, and it was like, Sophie felt like such an elderly name.
Yeah. No, but
she didn't say Sophie, she said Sophia, and they call her Phia. With an A.
Yo, Wesley Stroder, we did get on early, man. Actually, we were up a little bit early. We were like, damn, are we going to make a 10 a.m. stream?
I did not get adequate sleep last night. I'm a little bit harebrained right now. And I woke up super friggin' early. I got up at like 7:30. Like, just after you then. Whenever you said you got up. Because I
went back to sleep, though.
I calmly got up this morning. It was when I woke up.
No, Louise Beater. They said it's going to be like... it's going to be like some crazy amount of hours that Justice League Snyder cut. Over 6 episodes or something like that. It's supposed to be a lot, man.
See, Trevor Macy asked, when am I going to do a top 10 omnibus book? See, I haven't read 10 omnibus, but I have thought about doing a top 10 like stories that I've read.
Uh-huh.
But I never thought anybody would want to watch.
Bob Bland, I did trim up the mustache. It got a little crazy, but every time I do that, I have instant regret. You
ever see Homer shave? That's how he always feels.
What's his name? Jonathan. Now, these glasses aren't for reading. They're really the blue blockers. I don't know if this puts out blue light, though, does it?
I don't know what any of that means.
I know it really helps with the cell phones, man, because I be on the cell phone a lot. Yo, Connor, right now it's only 10:30 a.m. for us.
Hold on. Moriarty Malarkey. What is your name? I want to connect names to your profile shit.
Yo, Ethan, I do not have any inside information on what the new Silver Surfer maquette looks like. I heard, though, that it's not very dynamic.
Oh, Micaiah asked, do we know exactly how many Berserk Deluxe editions there will be?
There's supposed to be like 13, but keep in mind, so Berserk is up to volume 40, but that's not the end of the story. What's his name? Kentaro? How do you say his name?
First of all,
Kentaro Miura?
Oh yeah, they just, some of the names in there just look like letters thrown together, and that's no.
Kentaro, it's like Mortal Kombat. But anyway, so each deluxe edition has 3 volumes, and they've made 40 volumes so far. So I don't know how they're gonna do that.
Good morning, Joe Goose. What's up?
Ben Workman. How much money you got? A lot.
Oh,
how many problems you got? A lot.
Don't even keep me going on that, all right?
Edward Ospina said, I shaved my head so I can look like Gem.
Anakin Sandcrawler, what's up?
Phie buzzed my head down yesterday with a 1.
Mm-hmm. The other time I did it, I tried to take the guard off to get near the ear because that part is like so difficult. like I want to just take scissors and just do it myself with my hand, and I accidentally got real low on this side.
I knew that was gonna be a bad idea. Yo, Anakin Sandcrawler says, Jem, what do you think about the new Spidey vs. Venom maquette or diorama that Sideshow showed? Well, I don't think Sideshow showed it. It got leaked.
Oh, no.
But, I didn't really like it because they're not really fighting each other. Like, Venom's here and Spider-Man's hanging off the building. I don't know. I really like the Wolverine vs. Hulk, the Superman vs. Batman, the Batman vs. Bane, because they're, like, intertwined in battle. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like that was lacking. But, again, we haven't really seen real pictures. We've just seen leaks. Oh, shit. They just announced a new story for Berserk the other day? What?
First of all, I'm dying to watch this last fucking movie. You won't
We're going to start watching.
I'm down to just watch it. Like, who cares?
We can, because we've already read all the conviction arc. You know what I'm
saying? Blake Kenny's shaving his head currently. Actively. Right now.
Hold on, what is Comic Book Bueller talking about? Gem, in your last video, were you sitting down or are you just really short? You were next to the display racks at the end. No, I was sitting in a chair, man. But the display is big, though. Shout out to Comics with Bueller.
What up?
Roost. Hey, Gem, you interested in looking at that Harrow County Library edition? I am, especially because we had the author on here, Cullen Bunn, and he said, like, that's his magnum opus. That's his thing he's most proud of. And I'm like, damn, that's like the only thing of yours I haven't read. And a lot of people have said good things about it.
Oh, my gosh.
It's funny because I had from the writer, I'm like, yo, sell me on Harrow County in 2 minutes. So he gave his spiel or whatever. You know what I mean? That was kind of a cool interaction, I thought.
Really? I would have been so, like, nervous if I were him. I'd be like, oh my fucking God, I don't know. I like it. It's a good story.
Nah, gotta keep it real.
Which Casca statue?
Casca's
where she has no fucking spine? Or where she's a fucking warrior?
Golden Age arc Casca, yeah. I don't know if Casca is going to go back to normal or not. Don't spoil.
Telling me someone knocks her up her fucking head. And
then in the book I just read. Okay, yeah. You gotta read the book.
You blasted ahead of me. I should have stayed in front of you.
I'm not spoiling. I'm just saying, like, you'll see.
Jeepers.
Mutant Allen. I don't know who the hell that is, brother. Have you read Outcast yet? Yeah, you know what? I used to read Outcast as it was coming out in single issues. I really did like Outcast. And I bought the deluxe library editions even though I had already read the singles.
Like, Andre 3000 is my favorite.
but for some reason, when the show came out, I didn't watch the show. I heard it didn't really get good reception. And I stopped reading it. It was a little bit of a slow story. It's also Robert Kirkman. It's kind of like his follow-up to Walking Dead.
Wait, hold on. I want to see what he said. Which one?
Outcast?
No. Which Casca?
Oh, I don't know.
Because someone said... Because I know that there's a custom one out that's really atrocious.
Well, Prime 1's got one coming out. Yo, El Loco, I think I am going to get that 1/3 scale Joaquin Phoenix Joker because that shit just looks too clean, man.
Hi, Kratos. What's going on?
Yeah, man. So I'm going to have a new comic book day review this week. I actually had a small haul from last week, but I just didn't feel like it was enough to warrant a whole video. So I got like a lot of Hill House stuff and DC stuff I read last week, and I'm going to combine it with this week's stuff. And the new comic book day reviews are back. The most viewed new comic book day reviews on YouTube will be back.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Tyler, I feel bad. He says he misses the book reviews. He's not really a statue guy, and he hasn't really had anything to watch lately, you jerk.
So I kind of really went hard on statues on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the omnibus and book reviews, but like that stuff slowed down. And the Berserk manga had us slowing down on the read. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I just put it into the universe that I'm going to do like a bunch of statue reviews back to back. And then the U-Haul thing came about. I got shit shipping now. So it's like, I don't know. It just kind of fell into place.
Johnny, we have not watched Batman Ninja. I'm still reading source material, so...
Yo, Allah Wasfi, how old was I when I first read comics? I must have been... Like, whenever Death of Superman trade paperback came out, because that was my first trade. That and Maximum Carnage. I think I bought both trades at the same time, and I read them. All right, Dennis, hold it down.
Hold on. Moriarty Malarkey asked a question that I want you to answer. He asked, Gem, that Harley statue, how much would shipping be? Is he talking about the one?
Yeah, so, guys, the members have seen, I'm reviewing 3 statues from my guy Adrian that he's selling. Now, I reviewed Harley and Joker, and somebody already bought Harley, one of the members. So that one's not for sale anymore. The old school Joker is, and I got to review the old school Catwoman today as well.
Big Boy is also really good. I was just being funny.
Hey, Gem, if you could bring an artist style for a statue, what would it be? For me, it would be Piccolo and Sean Gordon Murphy. I don't know. I would probably want to see, my favorites are like Joe Jusko, Mark Bagley. I would like to see Mark Bagley, man, a Spider-Man or Venom, like really done in his way. There's been customs that kind of were inspired by, but like we need like a real Mark Bagley 90s Venom or Carnage or Spider-Man or all three.
Boston is this what you were answering? Is this one is the one that you were talking about? Is that the one you're answering?
Gem, what Sideshow X-Men PF do you think they should do next? I would like to see them do an Iceman. So let me tell you something. They must have the green light license-wise because XM has an Iceman, and same with an Omega Red. I would really like to see them do... Honestly, I would like to see a Bishop first. I would like to see a Storm, but I'm not excited for that because XM did a great Storm. But I want to see a Sideshow Bishop that really goes well with Cable and Cyclops. I definitely want to see a Nightcrawler, a Beast. I would love to see an Iceman too. I would love to see a Havoc would be dope. I would love to see a Mr. Sinister. I would love to see a Blob. I would love to see a Pyro.
Beta Ray Jim donated $2 through Super Chat. Added cover fire added.
It's doing a beat. Anyway.
Yeah, the high tempo. Yo, shout out for the Super Chat Shizzle.
Wesley Stroder says that was funny last night. Gem was pushing ahead and Phie was just chilling. He was every like 20 minutes.
On reading Berserk.
I'm on 27.
I knocked out like 3 books.
I'm on 28. Yeah, that's why I like reading that size book. Cause it's like I read 3 books today. What the fuck did you do?
Use the mouse, babe.
And I'm done. That's it. I know you're. Does Phie love your idea to fill the living? Yeah, it's fine. There's nothing in there right now. We've lived here for almost 3 years now, and there's still no decorations in the living room.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, yo, you're so lucky that your wife lets you put that down there and everything. And I'm like, yo, it was Phie's idea. She was like, look, why don't you just put this shit down here? We can move the
look
table.
There's 6 feet of wall here and 6 feet of wall here. Like,
yo, we're about to have statues all over the house, man.
Oh, we do not have any comic book related tattoos.
No, we don't.
But we are going to be... I was talking about it in the live chat last night and on Facebook. I was like, we're going to be going to get Gem tattoos and we will be vlogging that for sure. Shit.
El Loco, actually, I'm picking up the Arkham Harley Quinn from Mike Cecilia, who commented right under you. So he's probably going to ship that out to me on Tuesday because it's holiday tomorrow. What Berserk arc are you on? We're on... You know what's funny? It's like a Star Wars reference, the Falcon of the Millennium Empire arc, but I think I'm more than halfway through it. I'm on like volume 28 or 29.
I'm in the middle of 25.
Very Star Wars themed, and they kind of do little things with Puck pretending to be Yoda. They do that a couple times.
I'm like, please, take it easy. That's what Mike Spina said to Fort Comics when he left. He said, take it easy.
Roads to statues in a bathroom. I think we would consider putting statues to the right of the TV, maybe behind the couch. Maybe even in our room somewhere. But I don't want to be laying in bed in the dark and then look at statues. Them shit start moving and shit. See, I can't do that. Everyone's right now is like, what? Wait, what?
If you haven't watched every single video and live that we've done, you would know.
Matching face tattoos. I will get the Gem right here.
I told him in the thing last night.
Right here?
I have a plan for a face tattoo right here. My family's going to hate me, but it's happening. Sorry. I have one right here.
No, you can't get face tats unless you start covering your arms
and
back.
Give a fuck.
Don't be a SoundCloud rapper. Okay?
I'm not a SoundCloud rapper.
Gave comics a 2-year break. What have I missed? I think the biggest thing you missed was House of X, man. Jonathan Hickman completely, not reboots the X-Men, but starts a new foundation, a new jumping on point. I think it was amazing. That led into all these new X titles called Dawn of X. You missed Donny Cates. Donny Cates came on to writing and started doing crazy shit. He did the Thanos run where he introduced Cosmic Ghost Rider. He took over Venom, created this character Null. He's doing Thor right now. It's just fucking amazing. What else did Donny Cates do? His Guardian runs was okay. His Doctor Strange run was I wouldn't recommend it. It was okay, but the Venom, the Thanos, and the Thor Donny Cates stuff, amazing. What else did you miss? Shit, you missed a lot of cool indies, man. Something is Killing the Children by James Tinney and the Fourth.
I'll tell you what you didn't miss. When everyone lost their goddamn mind and stopped releasing fucking comic books. You didn't miss that shit.
You didn't miss
Amazing
Spider-Man because that shit is wet.
But I guarantee you didn't miss it. Yeah. I make my own tattoo rules. I can do whatever I want. My first tattoo was on my leg, so I didn't like...
Has anyone done a McFarlane-style sculpt? The capes would be massive. Yo, they would need to do like a good Batman one. Or he needs to do Spawn, man. Terrell Reed said, yeah, he took X-Men to another level for sure. He brought him back, man, from kind of obscurity.
Hold on. Wesley said that he's almost done. What?
Okay, go ahead.
Wesley said he's almost done with Spider-Man versus Venom Omni, and he's pretty dope for his first one.
Yeah, that's a good introduction to like Venom, Carnage, Spider-Man, Maximum Carnage. It's kind of a cool little jumping on point. Yo, BDM 305, favorite Bone song. Sorry, I know I'm random, but I'm just jamming to Flow Motion. Was curious what your favorite Bone song is. My favorite Bone song is still the first song I heard from them, which is First of the Month. Something about that beat was like, it's not like a rap beat. You know what I'm saying? It was so melodic. Their chorus was melodic, their verses. But I can go on for days, man. Like the entire East 1999 and Art of War albums, I could just ride to that whole shit and not skipping anything. And that's really my favorite era. Like once they got into Resurrection and after that, Flow Motion's dope. That shit gets me going.
As soon as you read it, there's nothing I can do but hear that song start playing.
Yo, when I used to do like cardio and work out and shit, when that would come on, you'd be like, Flow Motion.
Wait. We were singing a song on repeat yesterday, one of their songs. Which one was it? I don't remember, but I know it was one of them.
By the way, I love the fact that Phie supports you so much. That is so super cool from her. I mean, talking about goals in life and mad respect. I mean, does she support me or am I supporting her? I mean, I feel
like we're both holding each other up.
I feel like we're both into the same shit.
I feel like we're both holding each other up like we're in a fucking cheerleading pyramid.
Yo, Derlaven. So what's funny is she's a huge 3-6 fan. I was a huge Bone fan. So we always had that tension.
It was exactly what we needed.
No, but I always fuck with 3-6 as well. But I like Bone better. But she likes 3-6 better.
You introduced me to 3-6, so...
Oh, did I?
Yeah. I didn't know about that. When you met me, what was I wearing, Steven?
Notorious Thugs is one of their best ones. Even without Biggie. Just their flow and their harmonies on Notorious Thugs is amazing. Oh, not that Flow Motion, the 93 one. Yo, honestly, I can't really fuck with Faces of Death. I flow when I go and flow mo. They didn't really get their sound till they met Easy, man. Like, I don't know.
I can't believe you.
I don't like that first album.
I can't fucking believe you.
Tyler Bear donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Gem and Phie, what Omni or Absolute solicit for this year or next year are you most looking forward to?
Do you have one? No, right?
Only when he tells me what's coming out do I know. Otherwise, I have no idea what's coming out.
Well, most of the solicits were reprints for books we already have. So the stuff that I was looking forward to was like the Uncanny X-Men Volume 4, the Ven Omnibus Volume 3, just because they really was just a lot of things that continued the collection that I had. Why is this shit laggy as hell?
I don't know, but I'm super interested to hear. Okay, so Wesley Shorter said Eazy-E is his shit, right? Yes, we agree. DJ Sick Rick, what's your favorite solo Bone album?
My favorite Bone solo is Busy Bone Heaven's Movie. I've always been more of a Busy Bone guy than a Crazy Bone guy. And I really didn't like Thug Mentality in 1999 when it came out. I was a little disappointed. It had a lot of features, which none of the features were really bangers. Let's keep it real. Snoop on there wasn't like classic Snoop. The Big Pun song, not really. I mean, there was a couple cool ones, but it didn't feel like a Bone album to me. With the beats, you didn't have DJ Unique, so I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I like the Busy Bone Heaven's Movie, and yeah, I stick with my story.
Yeah, you know, we all don't like the same shit. That's cool.
Bone Thugs is the greatest rap group of all time. I 100% agree. Especially if you want to say best 4-man or 5-man group. Because Outkast, you got a strong argument with Outkast. People will argue Wu-Tang. But I don't know, man. I don't see why Wu-Tang gets so much more love than Bone. I guess because it was New York. It was more, it was groundbreaking. But you can't tell me Bone Thugs wasn't groundbreaking. They introduced melodic singing rap. Like, definitely put it on the map.
Yeah, yeah.
I tried with Akon. That for me was more like, all right, y'all boys, go ahead and get you some new single money. You know what I mean? Like, it was okay. But I see Bone kills the hook. So anytime they have somebody else doing the hook, I'm like, why would you do that? Like, you're the hook kings. That's why I never really like when they have features on the hooks. Thug Love or Notorious Thugs? Definitely Notorious Thugs.
I don't know how to say it. Stathish?
Mm-hmm.
We have watched the 25 episodes of Berserk.
I didn't know that the 2016 Berserk was an anime 2 seasons. I thought it was another movie, but...
Oh. What up, Declan?
See, Tyler Bear, I mean, people say Wu-Tang are lyrical, but, like, when you listen to their lyrics, man, sometimes it's like, damn, what are they saying, man? Like, I don't know.
That's part of the fun. What is 3-6 Mafia saying half of the time? Garbage.
Dumbass shit.
It's all garbage.
And sometimes, and Bone has a good message, but, you know, sometimes they say shit just to rhyme, too, right?
Right.
UGK will forever be the best group. I don't know. I just don't feel like they were as innovative, man. Any new Funko Pops? Nah, man. But I wouldn't mind grabbing some of those new ones, like the X-Men movie ones and stuff, or the Rogue and Gambit, or the, what's the other one, Mr. Sinister one?
I'm already preparing bundles of them to start just doing giveaways.
Mm-hmm. Let me give away my shit.
Come on. We're not doing Pops. I'm thinking about reading Invincible after I finish this volume of Golden Age Batman, if I'm going to be honest with you, Chad, because I need to get on that.
Yeah.
I need to get on that.
Yeah, I hear that the last, those 2016 seasons of Berserk are not as good, but I still want to see how they adapt the manga, because sometimes I'll be reading the manga and then I'll see it in, like, you know, anime, and I'll be like, oh, okay, that's what that was.
Yeah.
Have you checked out The Boys yet? Yeah, we both read The Boys, and we watched the show. Did the season 2 come out yet?
No, not yet. Wait, did it? Oh my god, he, like, interacts with his kid, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Terrell Reed, but I disagree that Raekwon carried them, because I think Method Man was definitely the star, man, and he was the one that always had the good verses and shit.
Hey, Perry Comics, what up?
What up, what up?
What was I going to say?
A617, did anyone check out my added comment yesterday? Shelving.com has industrial racks like the ones at Home Depot, but they're inexpensive too.
Well, the industrial racks ones that we got from Home Depot, like, each shelf has a weight capacity of 800 pounds.
Well, that's what they said this one has. But I don't even know if that's true. Do you think that's true?
Well, it's the support beams. It's not like the wood itself. We probably need something stronger than particle board, but...
Yeah, Austin Lemmy, I agree too. He says, I love Wu-Tang, but they just use non-common words in their vocabulary to sound fancy. Some verses sound like random pages out of a thesaurus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
What does he say? I don't know, man. Like, when I think lyrical, like, man, lyrical is like Nas is lyrical, or like you talk about like what Talib Kweli or Mos Def, like that's lyrical where it like makes sense. But I think a lot of Wu-Tang stuff was like, I'm trying to think of that Raekwon Ghostface thing, man. I don't know.
I want to read El Loco's comment. He says, if you could get any of the pieces that you have sold in the past, which one would it be and why? Okay, I want to answer this one, because the one I could think of immediately that I know you didn't buy it, but I wish that you still had it, was that Batman Who Laughs.
Oh, I know, right? I know.
Because it's so awesome.
What is your most recent read? Well, hers was the Superman Golden Age Omnibus Volume 1, and mine was The Silver Surfer by Dan Slott. Tupac, I feel like, was a lyrical storyteller, and Biggie is lyrical. Like, Biggie, like, the shit made sense and told the story. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Brandon Wilson donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Yeah, we having a celebration. I love to. Stay high and you better believe when it's time to grind.
After crime. AKA Ruben said my name was almost Raekwon.
Oh my god.
Inspector Deck was dope, man. Inspector Deck has arguably one of the best verses in all of hip hop, man. That Triumph verse, I bomb atomically, Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses.
What up, Adarsh?
They doing a Skull Knight statue. Yo, actually, they're Prime One's doing a Skull Knight on horse. Gotta get it. They're doing a regular Skull Knight, And then the other company is doing one too. Is it First Four Figures? They're doing, I don't know if it's a smaller scale, and they're doing 2 versions: the silver bone version and then the like regular bone color version.
I feel like someone's trying to.
Someone's trying to what?
He says that Lil Wayne is the best storyteller rapper, hands down.
I
feel
don't
like
think he's
trying
the
to
best.
start something.
Lil Wayne, man, he really grew into his own, right? And he started being like mad lyrical, but I don't know about storytelling. Unless you want to talk about how to love.
Oh my god.
Tupac, like songs like Dear Mama, come on, man.
I just never could take LL seriously.
LL? He was
like
always
LL Cool J,
He
right?
was always like macking to the ladies. I felt like it wasn't for me.
He's not really rapping. He's trying to get his dick wet.
What adventure do you plan to vlog next? Love the vlogs. I think we definitely are going to do some hunting once like a comic shops are back up. I think we're going to do the gem tattoo vlog. I think we're going to do the Maju case setup vlog. What else? Was that it?
What up, Dante? He's saying what's up from Poland.
What up? What up?
What's up?
My man said, what stories has Lil Wayne ever told?
First of all,
The Block is Hot.
What, Mrs. Officer?
Oh, that is a kind of a good one.
I don't know the name of the song. I'm just trying to say a lyric from it so you know which song I'm talking about. Because I don't know the name
Eminem
of it.
is the best lyrical rapper. I think there's a strong argument for that. I think if you want to talk about lyrical poetry rappers, man, Andre 3000 is the king, man. Andre 3000, what does he say? The lady and the tramp, the mystery, the myth.
Oh,
Not into running trains, but I got a thing for you.
I can't see it.
He goes, a hole in your cheek. Simple as a dimple, ain't it? A hole in your cheek. Let's hit the town so we can paint it red. Or maybe baby blue for 2. As true, you are my lover. That is my favorite color. And we get down. Off to my castle, we drown. Yo, Andre 3000 is the best one, man.
Okay, Lollipop. Lil Wayne had Lollipop.
Oh, come on, man. So what do you think about Tekashi 6ix9ine coming back? Yo, this kid's got mad balls, man. He came back. He broke the Instagram live record, which was 1.3 million. He had 2 million watching him live on IG. I think it's like crazy how he came back and he kind of, he's still able to be successful. He dropped a music video.
He is proof that if you just fucking own it.
Yeah. So he's
only going to
he's
the top.
always done that. Because you know what his thing was? He used to troll like grown-ass people or gangsters, right? And if they would respond, he would be like, damn, how you going to get so mad over a kid? Yo, I'm just a kid. So he would play that card. So it's kind of like the same thing. Oh, yeah, I snitched. Yeah, so what? Wouldn't you do it too?
No, you hear what he said?
What?
Because he fucking tried him. Like, he was fucking, I guess, fucking with his baby mama or something. Yeah. He's like, no, fuck that. You're done. I don't give a shit about you. Which I was kind of like...
So he was like, you wouldn't snitch on the people that kidnapped you, robbed you.
Right. So it's like, mom. I mean, you have a fucking
Well,
point.
I think the 2 million people that watch him, like all these kid fans, they don't care about the code of the streets. They're not really into that. Code. So the only people that it's really bothering is like other rappers.
It's Fight Club.
Like real hardcore gangsters ain't listening to Tekashi 6ix9ine anyway. So it's like... That wasn't his fan base. So his fan base obviously doesn't care that he snitched. They looked at it like, oh, I would do the same thing.
I mean, his life doesn't affect mine, so I'm just kind of like...
Right. I just think it shows you that we're in a different era of hip-hop music, because with rap, it used to be like you had to be authentic, you know? And now these days, you don't really have to be authentic. You could just be some punk kid who just talks shit and doesn't really back it up. That's it, man.
So, yeah. So, we got all these statues here.
Yeah,
I thought we were moving Berserk downstairs.
Yeah, I thought we were going to put it in the other display.
Okay, so you're not going to need more room for more DC 1/3.
I think I am going to. That's the problem. What are we going to do?
Okay, so we're going to go on the right side of the TV then.
Well, what should I do with Berserk? And this whole section needs to change because it's all off kilter. You know what I'm saying? We have to rearrange this whole shit now. You know what I was thinking? Like, when we get the Maju cases, do we bring that big one up here somewhere and kind of, I don't know, put it there, use one of those next to it to extend it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He got X Games mode. Are we doing any giveaways? Yes.
We're going to do the 80K subscriber giveaway next Sunday because we're going to hit that probably on Tuesday. Then, I don't know what we're going to do. Are we going to do a 90K giveaway after that? Or are we just going to go straight push to the 100? It's going to take a couple months.
I mean, I guess it sounds like you're gonna have to work for it. It sounds like you're gonna have to put out some fucking dope content.
Yes, Tekashi's saying Snoop ratted when he had that murder charge. But did he, though? Because Snoop never killed the guy. His bodyguard did it. And they went to trial for it, and it was proven to be, like, what, self-defense or whatever, right? So I don't know who did he snitch on? Gem, replace the table with a Maju display thing. What, this table? Move everything. It's time, man.
He loves it. He's a delegator.
Me?
And I'm the only other person here.
I mean, you gotta get it done. Lugging Berserk around is like wielding the Dragon Slayer like Gus. For sure, man.
It is.
Yo, I got to the part where he's got the Berserker armor, which is dope.
So literally nobody claimed Gem Crate last month on Facebook.
Out of 4 people.
Or YouTube. You guys made Steve so upset. He wants to stop Gem Crates immediately. Never do any more of them. We're pulling.
Well, it just makes me think that the people don't really want them, so fuck it. The table has history. Yo, I was going to replace this table. I was going to actually just get a little folding table that I only use for reviews, and if I wasn't reviewing, I would just fold it up and have space up in here, but people were like, no, not the table.
Hold on.
We got the desk from Ashley Furniture. Oh, Panda done upgraded to that purple gem. What does that mean? That he's been 6 months? Is it 6 months?
We had packs. Then we destroyed them. Declan, he asks, do we find Omnibus uncomfortable to read?
No.
Sometimes, but normally if I'm like laying on my side and I have it like crooked between 2 pillows, it's not really a big deal. Mm-hmm. I don't really sit still while I'm reading either. I toss and turn.
He said, if you replace the table, we riot.
Yeah, I know, Tyler. That's what I thought. Like, in the beginning, I mean, I guess people, there's been a couple of times where the month before that, only 2 people out of 4 claimed Gem Crates. I feel like I haven't made a Gem Crate in so long. Because I don't make them until somebody claims it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to replace the table. But the thing of the table I don't like is that you don't understand. Like, there's these big drawers right here, which you always bang your knee on it. I wanted a table that just had a top with nothing under it, so your knees can freely move around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is kind of not really good for Gem. Jean Malo, we pull the names at the end of the month, so whichever live show comes after the end of the month, that's when we...
And the live says it in the title.
Yeah, the live has it in the title also.
What's your most anticipated statue that you have on order? Man, what is the most anticipated? I'm really looking forward to this Femto statue, which actually should be shipping soon. What else am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to... I don't know, there's a couple things that I plan on getting, like the XM Darkside diorama. I'm planning on getting that. Looking forward to a lot of the Berserk statues that are coming out.
So everyone's like, how do you claim a Gem Crate? Well, we pull your name.
And we say just email us.
And you have to email us whenever we call your name. And the people on YouTube are paying members of the membership. Those are the only people who are winning them off of the YouTube memberships. There's people with the gems next to their names. We do one for each tier. You could get
turntables off Amazon. You could just search turntable, motorized turntable. There's all different kinds.
Alec Manning says, I claim all them shits.
So the Venom 616, can Magi cases comfortably fit multiple Prime 1/3 scale? So yeah, because they have all different sizes. And I actually work with Magi Case on custom dimensions for the areas that I want them in. So it's going to be 2 shelves that have like about 46 inches in each cube. So it should fit any 1/3 scale. Most anticipated comic book series coming out. I don't know if I have a most anticipated. There was a couple that I was interested in. I can't think of it right now, man. I can't think of it. What is your favorite statue yet? I really like that Killer Croc statue. I feel like that's one of the most impressive ones that I've ever reviewed. I really like the Berserk statues, man. I love the Zod, both guts. So I'm digging those.
I gotta say, right now, I'm really hung up on that Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah, we'll do gem crate drawings. We'll do it next Sunday. We'll do gem crates. We'll do the 80K.
So one person wins from the Facebook group, and then one person from each of the tiers of membership on YouTube.
Yeah.
So we have 4.
Yeah, very Gary. 3 Jokers is one I'm interested in for sure.
Wait, have you seen Record of Lodos War?
No.
No, I don't know what that is. I try to get our daughter to read Berserk. I said, look, it's really messed up. A lot of inappropriate stuff in here, but you're going to love it.
Micaiah, the email's in every description of every video, GemMintC@gmail.com.
She hasn't. She doesn't want to. She's not interested.
Has Sideshow picked up Nosferatu Zod yet? Yeah, no, they haven't. And you know what? I thought I RSVP'd for it, but Mr. X was telling me that RSVP's from like a year ago. So I don't know if we might have to get it through Prime 1, which is going to be... The economy shipping just takes a long time, man.
Guys, I need a Batman Who Laughs.
How do the YouTube tiers work? Well, for the membership, there's just different levels. Very fine, near mint, and gem mint, and what's like $2, $5, and $10. But the different color gems that you see, that's not based on tier. That's based on length of being a member. So you're blue for a month, then you're like red for 2 months. Then I think 4 months gives you purple. Then 6 months is yellow. A year is green, and then 2 years is gold.
Oh my God, Tyler's daughter just started walking for the first time
Hey,
right now.
Congrats.
She wants to come and see. Put the computer where she can see.
Have you thought about getting those new busts, like the Thanos, like the Queen Studios? Nah, you know, I collected busts at one time, and I just felt like they were not dynamic enough of statues. It didn't really do it for me. Oh, Mark Larson. He's been watching my like trading card videos recently, which are really old, and he's been eyeing the amalgam set, the DC and Marvel amalgam stuff. Yeah, I like those a lot, man. And I like that Boris Vallejo, Julie Bell connecting 9-card set is dope as hell. And I never had it as a kid. I always try to put it together, and I never had the whole thing.
Timo Comics, member from day one. You
Yeah.
goddamn right.
So I think that's why he's got the yellow for 6 months, because once it hits a year, it'll turn green.
Holy shit.
When did we start the membership program? Probably like 8 or 9 months ago.
I know.
I don't know.
Already have.
That's cool.
There's Berserk statues right here.
Yeah, man. What's in the mug? We got coffee.
Is it still warm?
Nope, I just had a cold ass sip.
I tried to make extra to keep it warm.
What was the last slab you bought? It was just that X-Men 300. I've been thinking, I've been eyeballing. Maybe I should get some first appearances, man. Just start building up some small ones like First Apocalypse or Juggernaut, First Mystique, First Cable, First Deadpool. Like, I don't want to really get into crazy inexpensive ones, but I've been thinking about it. You think I should get them? First Doomsday.
Whatever you want, you get it.
I might, man.
You don't understand. If he's happy, then everyone's happy.
Gary, man, let me know if you got any first appearances. You got a good price for me.
Take it easy.
I always liked having New Mutants 87 and New Mutants 98. I might, man. But like, you know, it's so I got to go for the books that aren't hype right now. Like all those X-Men books are like are hype prices right now.
I want to buy a collection, Steve.
Oh, look, very Gary. You should grab my X-Men 1 and 181. Don't tempt me, man. Because I could do it right now, too, but I've been trying to stack my cheese. I've been trying to stack my chips like Pringles and never let them sprinkle on the floor.
Never.
Yeah, because even I was like, damn, I would love to have an AF-15 and an ASM-1. But then when I own them, I'm like, damn, why do I need to have $20,000 worth of books in these 2 slabs just chilling? Like,
Yo,
I don't know.
El Loco. He had these busts that I was like, you cannot leave this shit. You had one, like, at one time, Steve, it was down here. And I think it was Wolverine, like.
Yeah.
And I was like, we gotta do something about this. And then you just got out of the bus altogether.
Yeah, because you made me sell them. Nah, I'm just joking.
Never.
Yeah, right. Hey, man, we got 200 people watching. So, guys, real quick, let me just shout out the sponsor of the episode, right? So, cheapgraphicnovels.com. If you want to know where to purchase Omnibus or Absolutes or collected editions, hit up cheapgraphicnovels.com. They have up to 50% off cover price. They ship quick. They package books as good as Phie. And they kind of use the same technique.
Yeah. I probably learned from them.
And they have a bargain bin where you can get books up to 90% off retail price. Also, that's SpiderManBooth.com. Current GP is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 100 Turtle Mania Special variant. Not only is it crazy rare, it's graded at a 9.9 by CGC. So use the code GemMint at checkout. You'll save $10 off that $30 mystery box.
I love this cover.
Yeah, so check that out.
I love this cover.
You know, also, if you guys are fans of Loot Crate, man, we actually have a Loot Crate code where you can get 15% off. It's GemMint15.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Loot Crate Crizzle, so if you're trying to mess with them. You know, I heard that NECA bought them over and that they're getting rid of their old stock. But once NECA starts building the boxes, I think they're going to be crazy, man. So I think we're going to ride it out until then.
We're going to wait and see what happens.
Because imagine they start throwing their, like, their turtles, like 12-inch figures or whatever.
I'm trying, Tyler, right now. I'm reading Batman, so just give me a minute. I'm going to read that, and I'm going to do a review on that. And then I'm not going to do my own Invincible review.
Why not?
Oh, shit.
It's a lot. Keith Kelson, Jem, would you ever open a comic shop? It's always been the dream because I always like the idea of having that HQ where you walk in and you always have traffic and you're always selling stuff. It just seems like it's not cost effective, the overhead versus the income. They're very slim margins. Although I would like to do it and do it big, you know what I mean? I would like to have a YouTube studio in the back. I would love to review more things because we have all this, inventory coming in. It's always a goal of mine. I would rather do that every day than like do a regular job. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. We'll see where it takes us if it's meant to be.
Austin May said that 9.9 will look good in his collection. You damn right it will. Do you think you're done with any words?
NECA is throwing in turtle figures now. Isn't their NECA exclusive crate? Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. But good looking out.
Michael, I don't know how to say his name, says, do you think you're done with anything below quarter scale besides those Iron Studio Extra dioramas? I kind of want to get those.
So I think we're going to buy the Thundercats 1/10 scale for Phie, and she's going to review them. I think that'll be such a dope video, man, because you've shown that your Omnibus reviews are dope, right?
That's what I'm going to be on the cover, like, this thing is so cute.
So, but yeah, that's also 1/10. I'm not opposed to getting 1/5 scale dioramas from Sideshow. And then, but I'm not really into like 1/6. Yo, welcome, Mark Larson just became a member and top tier at that.
The Larson, or is that a different Larson as a first name?
Any relation to Eric Larson?
Larson.
Welcome, man. Appreciate the support, guys.
I can tell you what my least favorite Hulk series is.
The one that everyone loves?
Yes. Immortal Hulk.
A lot of people agree, though, that the arcs have their ups and downs, so that's not an unpopular opinion.
Oh, okay, so then I have a backup. Mr. and Mrs. X.
Oh, that's black, right? Gene Malo, 200K. Dang.
Owen Road. Better than you'd think.
That Batman Omni's holding up.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Yes, Thundercats.
How about having a museum in your house? I mean, you have an impressive collection.
Rogue, there is a Discord. Our daughter is managing it, maybe? I don't know. Is she Jaden handling it? Because she says that someone from the group hangs out in there with them now. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Find us. We're in there. You'll just look for all the keywords. I don't fucking know.
What do we got going on today, man? I kind of got to review this Catwoman statue.
I'm pretty sure that I'm cleaning the car.
Oh, so it's going to be too hot right now, though. Maybe we got to wait till later or something.
Oh.
We got to get a longer hose for that.
I should have got one else. Let's go there. Let's go to Home Depot. Road trip!
If I go to Home Depot, I'm buying another temporary display to put the Berserk statues there.
Downstairs? All right, if you're with me. I can't carry it by myself. I had to put the microwave in the car by myself. Well, I had to maneuver it.
Bullet. Random question, Gem. Are you getting that NBA Jam Arcade 1-Up? Man, I really, thought I was going to get it, but I don't know, man. These Arcade 1-Ups are taking up a lot of statue space. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, well, these can go downstairs into the hangout with children.
But that means we got to get the boxes out of there and get a storage unit.
Wesley Davidson, me either. I don't understand it. That's why Jaden is handling it, because she's a youth, and she knows how the internets work.
Oh, they're saying with Phie reviewing statues, 200K for sure. You are the dynamic duo. Appreciate that.
You should be like always like trying to come into the screen. Like what? Spina.
Phie's on her stand-up routine today, every day.
Right?
I get the one-ups, man, just from Walmart. Home Depot run, woohoo.
Oh, Michael Silly has a good question. Kind of.
When you guys moved, did you have a collection, or did this really take off in Texas? No, we had a collection. Like most of the Omnibus I own. I think we brought over like 12 statues.
This whole section.
We got a new member.
Oh, welcome, Connor.
Where is it?
You know, somewhere. He's in there.
Shit, welcome. And also, what's funny is, like, we moved over, like, 12 statues, but then I bought, like, how many statues did I buy when we were living in the apartment? Oh, the meme review. Fuck, I forgot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, guys. Let's do this. Meme review. I'm ready to laugh. You better make me fucking laugh, Steve. If I'm not laughing, you failed. Because I laugh at everything you do.
Well, first of all, I didn't create these. All right, so hold on.
You picked them. You hand-shucked them, all right? I can't wait for this fucking thing to pop up.
All right. All right. So this is from my man Killin' Roses on Instagram, a.k.a. Nick Shalita. He does the Friday memes. What does he call them again?
Oh
Meme Friday.
God.
So we do the reviews. So I guess this is like social distancing in the park, and I guess
that line is going to stop COVID-19.
Yeah, how's it going to stop it? Okay, my plans. You think it's a bunch of cookies, ends up just being Grandma's sewing kit. Hold on, what this? Felt this one in my soul. That's the biggest disappointment.
Yeah.
Exactly.
First of all, not for me. I'm
yeah,
like,
you would rather have the sewing stuff.
stuff.
Exactly a year apart. LOL. You really stood there for a whole year. You got the same outfit on. Hero. It's gonna take a long time to find the villain's lair. The villain's lair's definitely looking. That looks like something out of Berserk.
Yeah.
Engineering students who studied online in 2020. Dang, that's messed up.
Damn, that's really fucked up.
My plans, Apollo Creed 2020 is Ivan Drago. If he dies, he dies. See, we think the same. History essays in 2053 explain the use and role of memes as a coping mechanism during the coronavirus pandemic of 2020.
This is not even funny because it's actually fucking true. This is a real question that's going to come up, Steven.
My grocery store has replaced the salad and the salad bar with liquor. This is what we call reading the room. Hey, you gotta cater to your audience. Honey, did I ever tell you that you cook well?
Oh, no, babe.
So why do you keep cooking? Dang.
I didn't read the whole thing. That was really...
What an absolute dystopian hell world we are living in. Why do they say that? Because Pepsi is sponsoring the disease testing site?
The disease-causing thing is doing for disease testing.
This is me to you. When you show someone something you're really proud of and they say cool and change the subject.
Oh, wow. You know who I could also say that about? You know who I could also fucking say that about?
Teachers are waiting on this. English teachers waiting for schools to reopen so that they can give them, write an essay on how you spent your days being quarantined in about 300 words as an assignment. Definitely.
Yeah.
Easy money. I love the like message feature on Instagram. Such a conversation ender. Yeah, like, you're done.
Our kids don't like it. They don't like it when I do that shit.
Friend, what episode are you on? Me. Oh, I finished the show. Friend, didn't you start it yesterday? Like, don't attack me like that.
I feel personally attacked.
When you have a charging cable long enough so that you can choose the side you lay on. I can't relate. I don't have a long... I have that. Look at hers.
Listen to me. I will fucking let my phone die.
Yeah.
I will just let it die. I won't even pay attention to that shit.
This close to having a mental breakdown? That's close.
Oh my god.
She looked like George Washington. That's messed up.
What the fuck? See.
Drinks water. My organs. When your girl thinks you weren't listening and you repeat everything back to her correctly. Boom! Done that shit.
Never!
Always!
Fucking Never.
Always, man.
Fucking never. I'm about to slap all this shit off the table in a second. I will hit all that coffee on your fucking books.
Victoria's Secret launches face mask. It's not covering anything. Puts chips on a sandwich. 8-year-old me after swimming all day. This is some serious gourmet shit.
I'm still laughing at Victoria's Secret.
But what about how it hits different when you've been swimming all day?
Oh my god.
You don't even get this.
First of all,
this is you.
I
still won't wake up on time. Yo, she has mad alarms. I'm
cute.
Doesn't the same one just go off if you don't click it?
I'm cute. It's because I can't. First of all, fuck you.
Hey, at least you're stuck. At least you're stuck at home saving money.
This is my point. This is my point. Businesses aren't hurting because everything can be done online.
Just certain businesses are being targeted.
I guess you can't get a haircut delivered, but whatever, you know.
I can hear DJs now. If you survive the COVID-19, make some motherfucking noise.
The kids are so mad right now. Jaden probably went to bed at 6 a.m.
I think I might have just did something. No, you didn't.
You did nothing.
Some of y'all didn't grow up with an older brother who would WWE chokeslam you onto your couch because he felt like it in his shows.
I did. I had fucking 6 brothers.
Having an intense game. If she cuts the wrong wire, I go boom. He's like the droid off of Prometheus.
He looks like his name is what?
David from Aliens.
No.
White women being called Karen. I am a victim of a hate crime. That's not what a hate crime is. Well, I hated it. Is this good for wasps?
No, it kills them.
That's a good one, right? Bing CEO caught using Google on his office computer. Traitor! Damn, Bing sucks.
I cannot believe they're still even trying. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, sir. Your dad was pronounced dead.
I can't believe I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time.
Dad is dead. Remember that?
Yes.
Fine. When your phone dies after serving you for 30 minutes on 1%, like, I'm not even mad.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Although I was frantic yesterday when it happened when I was doing the live.
Y'all ever be laying in bed and just start doing this? Yeah.
No.
Oh no, our neighbor died. Who, Ray? I don't think cheering is appropriate, Karen. Who, Ray? Hoorah, yeah. Nobody. That one girl who wanted more attention at school. It's like, just stay home, man. That's true, right? Wanted more attention. It's fucked up. Oh, man. I hate it when teachers put question on our graded work. Bitch, I don't know what was going on either. Me in my room laughing at my own jokes because I'm hilarious. Me trying to hide my feelings from you. That's me.
Oh, you can't.
Are you still selling that truck? Yes. Can you send a picture of the truck, dumbass? Woody with 3 months without blinking because Andy has not left his house for quarantine. He looks zombied up, man. People in 2021, how did you survive 2020? I just kept looking at memes and it kept working. A priest giving social distance blessings with a squirt pistol and what I'm assuming is holy water. 2020, folks. Time to load up the super soaker of Christ. Yo, he should be having the super soaker with that shit. Juice tastes better when you stand there and drink it with the refrigerator door open. How else are you supposed to drink it? Pour it in a cup? Alright, man, just straight up wore a mask as the mask. Whole ensemble.
Oh my god.
This downgrade will never be forgotten. Yo, I remember when they replaced the Instagram gun emoji with the squirt gun.
No,
Soft as hell.
wild. So wild.
Alright, that's it.
Oh my god, Steven, that one was fucking
the
funny.
meme review.
Oh, my guts hurt. Sorry.
Shout out to Killing Roses on Instagram. That was all him. I don't think I even added any of mine.
Uh-oh.
Is this good for wasps? No, it kills them.
Oh, I can't. I am, Chad. My whole stomach hurts. What up, Bishner? Welcome.
I missed all the comments during
Yeah, I know.
that,
That's what I'm going back to look right now. The cooking meme killed me.
What it do? What it do? All right, what else we got? Yo, I saw another one that said, I'm about to watch The Simpsons to see if I'm going to get my next stimulus check or not.
That's so funny. Hold on, I had some that I thought I was saving to give you. I don't know what happened.
What up, Silver Usurper?
Oh, I don't have anything in here that I can make heads or tails.
Where'd you get the Anti-Venom Club Venom tee? From thatSpidermanBooth.com. Oh, yeah. That's cool. The Victoria's Secret.
Yo, that one had me. That one sent me.
Appreciate that, the Clan Cox.
That one sent me. What? Oh.
I like to hide the memes from Phie, so she has a natural reaction to them.
He really does hide them from me. I don't see them beforehand. I'm always so excited. Yo, dad jokes are so fucking funny. I think I said it last time. The stewardess, it's like coffee or tea, and they're like, coffee, just the wrong tea.
So what's the next Mega Deluxe Super statue you guys are going to get? I think the next one's going to be the XM Hulk Transformation. That'll probably be the next one. For like big, huge ones, man, like that. The bigger crazy statues are the funnest reviews, right? I gotta like try to see what we can do for that. The dad jokes I sent you killed me. I didn't get the dad joke ones.
Yeah, the fucking wasp.
Owen Road, I think you could order individually. If it's not on that Spider-Man booth, it's on their Street Level Hero site, which is slhla.com.
I mean, you can also like go and Google Street Level Hero and shit.
Yeah, Street Level Hero, and then you should find their shit.
I mean, you guys all know how the internet works. I don't know how the internet works, and I can find
She knows how the internet works. Don't let her fool you. How do you guys like our little overlay, Cyclops and Jean?
I wish it looked like Jean Grey.
Mint Collectibles. Hey, you got Angelina Jolie vibes.
No, I don't. I
Yes,
got slow vibes.
Mike Cecilia, Mr. X YouTube thumbnails looking tight lately. Thumbnails are tight.
You know.
Next review is an unboxing. Alright, so check this out. We have an old school Sideshow Harley Quinn, Joker, and Catwoman reviews coming up. We got the quarter scale Prime 1 / Sideshow Batman New 52 coming in. We got XM Studio Cyclops coming in. We got the Berserk Femto coming in. We have... I think we're going to have the Swamp Thing Maquette coming in.
And there's the...
Prime 1 1/3 scale Harley coming in.
What about...
Cyclops. I said it.
No. I can't remember now.
What are your plans for all these statues? Are you going to keep them or make space for future pieces? Right now, I'm just hoarding them. All these statues I'm getting in are 100% intended to just display. You know, I don't know for how long. I don't have an out plan yet. But I think the plan is going to be just create displays all over the house. Like in the living room, in our bedroom. Try to maximize space in here. I don't have a purge plan in sight.
I'd really like to have someone come and build a fucking wooden shelf.
I would like to have. I would love someone
up across, because then you could put
I would love a custom display up in here, built into the wall. Every inch is you maximizing space. A bunch of space for books and for statues.
We gotta get 2 shelves, Steven, on like the lower shelf that has a smaller area of stackable stuff. We put the Berserk books
under the statue.
Yes.
Yes.
With the book ends on it.
Yo, I would even love a display. Actually, Cartel from Hell's display is kind of like this. He has Omnibus all on the bottom, and then he has and they're just the right height, and then he has statues on top in his PAX units. That shit looks good, man. Timeline for reviews. Yo, they're all dropping bombs consecutively.
Oh, that's what it was. What's in the box?
We got a What's in the Box video on deck.
What's in the box?
I got a collaboration video with Batman Statue Collector on deck. I got a collaboration with Very Gary on deck.
I always make little add additional parts on the end of that song.
I think we're going to do an every Golden Age Omnibus video because there's DC Golden Age books and there's Marvel Golden Age Omni. So I think we're going to do that to kind of bring that back. New Comic Book Day reviews dropping again on Wednesday. That's coming for sure. Yo, I actually have a video that I released for members that I'm not going to release to the public. So that's another benefit of being a member. I made this video on the Hill House comics so far. But now it's like, man, 4 new Hill House comics came out since then. So now it's like an old video. And I also felt like it wasn't really going to be a good performer. So members, if you guys watch that, that's going to be an exclusive to y'all. Gem, when is the next collab with Comic Tom? Yo, so I talked to Comic Tom. How often will you say I talk to him?
I always seem to walk in while you're talking to him, I feel like. I'm always like, oh, crap, he's going to think I was here the whole time.
So we're both working on a lot of things. I don't know if we have a collaboration planned, But we kind of like to share ideas and bounce ideas for each other and like, you know, best practices. And so, like, it was my idea. I was like, yo, you need to make a video, time lapse or whatever, on putting your mystery mail call together. It's going to be fun. It's going to be transparent for people that purchase your mystery boxes. So he did that, and he was like, yo, that shit was a success or whatever. So, like, that's like an idea. And then, you know, we teamed up on Humberto's Ramos interview. But we have some shit cooking, man. I don't really think I should speak on it yet, but I'm going to be doing something with a big comic book company soon.
I hope Tom shows up and tells you to shut your goddamn mouth.
I didn't say anything. Oh, I mean, and that's really nothing to do with him, but we might cross paths there. But, yeah, the videos that me and Tom have done together have been super successful, man. Like, the one that we did on his channel, he said it's like his second most viewed on his channel. It is going to beat the number one most viewed. The one that we did for like the CGC mistakes was like, it's like 40K views, man. So like, people like the collaboration between us, and we're very different, but we have similar drive. You know what I mean? So that's what I like about it. What happened?
No, that's just a loca. You don't have to read it out loud.
I didn't see it.
It's right there at the top. It's too deep. I knew I was gonna ruin his life, though. I said, you know what? When I first
talk about
saw
our reaction when we first met each other. Well, we kind of told this last time, where because she was dressed like in Jinkos and like a skater girl, and so it wasn't really on my radar. I was just like, oh, this weird ass girl.
She's tripping my ass off.
But then,
like, oh my god.
But the second time I saw her, because we knew her brother, I wasn't really friends with him at the time. So I didn't mind hollering at his sister, because me and my friends grew up with strict rules. You didn't fuck with your friends' sisters.
Strict rules.
You never fuck with your friends' exes or whatever.
Give me a
but she we went to his house and she answered the door wearing like boy shorts and a tank top, and I was like, oh shit, what?
Hi. And then I had to go change immediately. Like, oh my god, you can't see me like that.
There goes that SpidermanBooth.com in the chat. What it do?
What's up?
Hold on. Serious question. Chick-fil-A versus Popeye's chicken. Damn, the Popeye's chicken sandwich got him beat, although I like Chick-fil-A more overall.
Yeah, I would rather go to Chick-fil-A than Popeyes.
But the chicken sandwich is busting, man. That fried, juicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes.
Great. Enjoy your fucking chicken sandwich.
This bitch is selling more pussy than a chicken sandwich.
I'm going to a wholesome fucking place called Chick-fil-A that closes on Sundays to give their fucking...
Hold on, what was the great question by Campbell?
Right here, Campbell.
Jim, have you thought about doing a Mint Collectibles comic variant in the works? I mean, okay, I'm talking about it. It's not like that far in the process. But here's my idea, guys. Check this out. This is what I want to do. My variants, I want it to be catered more towards you guys. And when I say that, it's like more towards people that are fans of the channel. So I want to do a variant, whether I do it with Marvel, DC, Valiant, Dynamite. I always want the variant to have a gem somewhere incorporated in the artwork. Kind of like how Wizard Magazine, when it first came out, they always had the Wizard hat somewhere like on the character. Like, I want it to always be like, you know, that's a Gem Mint variant because it's got a gem incorporated in the artwork. So I would never want to do a variant where the art is already established. It would have to either be something that I purchased or I commissioned, or somebody that, like, I talked to a very talented artist already to see if they want to team up and do something like that.
Thank you, Bavarian Rab. Yes.
And what I would do is sell it exclusively through probably my store, or man, I would be down to talking with Tom. Do you want to do this for a mystery mail call month, or like, you know, Indiegogo some shit? Like, we could Indiegogo to commission Joe Jusko to do a Joe Jusko Spider-Man, like, with a gem. Like, I don't know, like, there's a lot of opportunity there, and the publishers are down, because basically you're just paying them to create this for you, and then you're selling it on your own, so it's not really a risk.
Everything always. What's going on?
What up to my boy Mike Rowe? What they do?
The Lord's Chicken. That's what we're gonna call it.
That Spider-Man Booth said that would be super rad. Gem Mint variant would kill. Yeah, and I've talked to you about it. I've talked to Tom about it, and I've talked to some companies, so it's gonna happen.
El Loco, the amount of stories that are just out of this world that I could go into. I would have to create a whole other channel. It's just too much. Jim
Lee Hidden Gem Wolverine variant. So Jim Lee would be probably impossible to get, man. He's very, very expensive. Although, you never know, man. Like, if we can get a price and we can Indiegogo that shit, like, I don't know, we can figure it out, man. And what's cool about the Indiegogo way of doing it is that you can make packages that have the variant with the print, variant with the shirt, variant with the poster. Like, there's a lot you could do, man. So I'm definitely looking to get into that space for sure, man.
Wizard Mag, oh my god, early 90s nostalgia.
Yo, Connor M, I can recommend a good painter to repaint a piece. Hit up my man, the Model Vault on YouTube, or Marco, what's his last name? And Stasso? The Model Vault on here.
Augustine?
What about an M on the cover so that it doesn't look like your normal gem? I don't want to have a big gem. Like, it doesn't have to be like Black Cat straddling a gem. Like, just somewhere, like, even if it was in the background or something, man. Spider-Man catching a gem with his web. I'd buy a GemMint variant.
Just chilling, Michael. Just hanging out, chit-chatting with the people.
Yeah, Wesley. Tom, he told me last night that they had to drop their international people. Like, he tried to make it cost-effective for like a year. And he's like, it's just not. He had to drop that. That sucks for the international player with the passport. Oh. See, I don't know why, though. Like, I figure, like, I would always do worldwide. Like, you just pay the exact shipping. You just got to figure out what it's going to cost for, like, medium flat rate or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Mike Celia thinks Prime One should help sponsor your variant.
Prime One?
I don't know that right there.
Oh, have Prime One Instagram help sponsor your variant. Oh, Prime One will just repost it whatever you tag them in. No, but they're super dope. Their social media people are on point. Get CGC to put a custom gem label in their slabs too. Ooh. I think I don't think that's impossible. But we'd have to get the following up, man. I don't know. We'd have to get the numbers up.
LS Elite, right?
Sky is the limit, that's for sure. GemMint like an artist said. Yeah. It seems like they like great stories. Oh, we're truly the dynamic duo. But, don't get it twisted. Like, we have not read everything. We don't know it all. Like, somebody tried to correct me.
Excuse me, I know.
Somebody tried to correct me in the video, and I was like, dude, I'm not going to research everything before I make a video about it. I just keep it real. Like, hey, I might fuck up. I might make mistakes. Like, I think most of you guys can relate to that. Like, nobody wants to feel like they're watching a know-it-all. So it's like... I
would like to just say something about his name, El Loco. One of my good friends, when I was a teenager, their parents used to call me La Loca. La Loca.
La Gringa Loca.
Dominique's parents.
Yeah, no. Comics don't qualify for media mail. Yeah, but that's an interesting... So do Omnibus? Because Omnibus don't contain ads. See, my thought is that any book that contains ads, even if they're from the 60s, where the company is no longer existing, technically doesn't qualify for media mail. But an Omnibus doesn't have that. Or a trade paperback. I think out of the thousands of packages we ship, thousands of comics, because, we used to buy and sell a lot. I think one came back one time. Maybe not even. One time we shipped a brand new computer media mail. What's the
where did we ship it?
To Frank.
Oh my gosh.
Remember that?
That's right.
What's up with the Joker portrait on the statue review? What up, Bearded Nerd Nation? Well, you gotta understand, that's an old school, traditionally sculpted sideshow statue, so that's why.
I mean, real's the only way you can really keep it.
Why? What happened?
Says, thanks for keeping it real. I'm like, well, how other way are you supposed to keep it?
I remember one time an interviewer was asking Busy Bone, how does it feel to be real? And he goes like, man, it feels real. Nice.
Talk right. No, just La Loca. Not Gringa. Even though...
No, that's what I said. Trying to talk Spanish. Keeping it real. Keep it 100. Yeah, because I thought that Baltimore was part of the Mignola-verse, but it's not. But I'm like, damn. I thought it was right along there with Witchfinder and Hellboy and BPRD, but I guess it's just written by Mignola, but not part of the Mignola-verse. But I thought anything he wrote was part of that, but I guess not. But whatever.
What up, Anthony? Terrell goes, it's only socially acceptable to correct someone if you add nerd voice.
Like this. Well, actually, it wasn't part of the Mignola-verse.
Actually, like, you're a dick.
Actually, bag. But I actually learned from that. Now I know. Like, not for nothing, I wasn't even mad because, okay, boom, now I know. So next time I speak on it, I'll know. And it's like, how could you research everything before a video? Like, it's impossible. something you never even thought of.
You
would
see,
get wrong.
you know where you get a lot of that also. Like, if you don't fucking know every little detail about this band, you're a fake fan.
Yeah, fake fan.
You don't know, like, first of all, I don't even know all that. I just like to support a band that I like. I don't fucking have to know all of their deep trivia.
Right.
I just like that shit. I don't even know the names of the songs.
What up,
albums.
Anthony Garcia? What up, Bailey Roberts? What up, what up? If you don't know, now you know, Spina. Shoot. What else
I'm
going
kind
on?
of hungry.
What you want to do?
All I had was all that applesauce.
All I had was two.
Honestly,
double shot of coffee.
I want to heat up some buffalo chicken fingers.
Oh, I want to eat them cold.
No, just I heat them up.
Heat them up. Heat them up. Lobsters are mermaids to scorpions. The more you know.
Oh yeah, right.
Michael Cecilia. Michael, you're gonna ship out that Harley? We're gonna do this on Tuesday, right? I got your money. Don't worry, I got your money. I said, hey. Michael, I know you said you're new to shipping statues. Make sure you put it away in the styrofoam and you tape the styrofoam around. Because a lot of people don't know you really got to tape it.
Yeah. You should tape it because.
Oh, and do you have the original styrofoam art box and brown shipper? I forgot to ask because he mentioned that he's never shipped a statue before. That's why I'm saying that.
Oh, I do want Chick-fil-A.
Yo, what was your favorite Assassin's Creed? I have fond memories of Brotherhood, man, because that's the first time I really got into the multiplayer, and I have a platinum trophy for Brotherhood.
I like when you were playing that and you were in the online.
That's what, yeah, that's
thing,
it. That's it.
And like they wanted you to do like different tasks.
We would trophy hunt. So when trophy
Yeah.
hunters, you get with people that are trying to get this trophy with you. Shits that are impossible to like naturally get. So we would like grind together. But Assassin's Creed 2 was my favorite, but I think Brotherhood really expanded on it. And what was the third one, man? Of the SCO trilogy. I forget what the fuck it was called.
It is. I have to tell you though, when you're like playing like a new like fighting game and you have to go through all those tutorials, like no, you want to kick, punch, and all those like you have to do the combinations of moves. I don't like watching you do that.
Mathematics says, I know you don't do custom reviews anymore, but were you ever tempted to commission your own design? So yeah, I did. So that's what I'm not a part of that anymore either. But let me tell you something. It's super stressful, man. It's such a long process. It's hard dealing with customers.
Money's going everywhere.
It's hard dealing with criticism because like you commission this thing and it's kind of like your baby, and then people like trash it and you're like you feel like a personal attack even though you shouldn't. But it does, man. So I'm so happy to be done with that shit, man. That shit was super stressful and not worth it. I never made a dime off it because any profit we made, we would flip it into the next thing, and we fucked up and got like mad sculpts done, and then I'm out of the game. So like I never saw any profit from any custom statue, which is fucking funny. Revelations. Yeah, Revelations was I didn't really like the old FCO. Isn't it crazy how the first Assassin's Creed was kind of like whack in comparison to the sequel? They didn't even have any trophies in that game.
Ooh, Black Shadow asks Spider-Man or Venom.
Damn,
I feel like you're a Venom guy.
I feel like I am too, man.
Yeah, I know
Spider-Man,
deep down. It's okay.
Venom is
Venom
is like everything that Spider-Man I would want him to do. Like, let's just fucking unleash, bro. You're so tightly wound.
Relax, Venom.
I'm like Guts trying to hold back the Berserker armor from taking over.
Oh, please.
What do you think about the 1/7 scale Juggernaut? You're talking about the XM Studios. You know what? I don't know. The scale doesn't do it for me, man. Like when it gets less than quarter scale, it's really hard for me to get excited over it.
Hi, Roy. Hi.
Andy said, "Hey Gem Mint, been watching you for a while now. Your unboxings inspired me to get back into painting, and thanks to the quarantine, I sold my first Batman Who Laughs bust recently." Okay, man, damn, congrats.
But you're gonna get 1/10 scale for me, so don't
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
people.
No, I'm still gonna get.
I want to get them and see them.
I'm still getting the X-Men one, man.
I like this. I like displays that have mixed scale. When you fill in the spots with smaller, I just think it gives I don't know, depth. I just like it. I like them. I'm like the type of person, if I had free reign to decorate the house, there would be tchotchkes and fucking bullshit everywhere.
Yeah, Max, I feel you on the Assassin's Creed one. And not only was trophies not a thing, they didn't even really know where they were going to go with it. And they really caught their stride on Brotherhood for sure. Yeah, Black Flag and Assassin's Creed 3. I felt like Assassin's Creed 3 and Black Flag were too similar, man. Yo, back in the day, were you Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo? Super Nintendo all the way, man.
Black Shadow wants you to say subscribe.
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 Yo, I keep fucking that up, man, on the videos.
It's hilarious. I should start filming it and do a whole compilation of you going... I just spit everywhere.
Yo, there's so much inspiration that Berserk gives to other franchises. First of all, Cloud and Sephiroth are definitely Guts and Griffith. Even the Dragon Slayer is the Buster Sword, but what was it only that game that it inspired, or was there something else? It almost, could you say it inspired the whole symbiote thing, man, and Spider-Man and Venom?
Really?
Yeah, with the Berserker armor.
Yeah, Michael, mixed scale. He won't. He does. You have the You're gonna have mixed scale when you get the dioramas, the Sentinel dioramas.
Oh, Wesley, yeah, I just said that. That's funny. We just kind of were on the same thought process.
No, we do not have, but when I was younger, my brother was obsessed with Legos. We still have all those original Legos. It's like those big plastic bins that people, store like old jackets in and shit.
I never fuck with Legos.
Full of old Legos.
Marcos caught that. Phie, I feel you on the mix. Oh, yeah, you read that. Okay. Dark Souls. Yo, I tried to play Dark Souls once, and I didn't get it. Maybe I need to revisit it, but I didn't get it, man. Like, it seemed like I didn't know what the hell I was supposed to be doing. And then I died, and then that was it. It was like, you start over in that game. It's kind of like how old games are, is from what I understand. And I kept looking at, like, all the notes and ghosts from other players on the network. I just didn't understand it.
Black Shadow, of course. But, Steve, I still want to collect all the systems. Like, I want to get, like, an Atari. I want to get a Super Nintendo.
Yeah, you can get the thrift store, man. You need to catch them hauls.
I will now, but can we fix them if they're broken?
I don't know how to do all that. Amazing Asian, I think I will download that MK11 Aftermath, even though, these new MK games have, like, very little replay value for me, man. I don't know.
Oh, Makai said boomerangs are just frisbees for people with no friends.
Dark Souls is Berserk, like Berserk the video game. That's what I heard. That's why I knew you mentioned it because of Berserk. I was thinking about grabbing that Berserk PS4 game. I heard it plays like damn, what's that game? It used to be Mike's favorite fucking game, Dynasty Warriors, where you just fight hordes of people.
Oh my gosh! Hold on, someone asked a question that I want to.
Oh no, I haven't played Streets of Rage 4 yet.
BDM 305. Ever heard the story how Wish robbed his uncle?
No, it's funny because I watched Busy Bone on
too.
Jam TV. I didn't watch that one, but I watched 2 last night of the Busy Bone shit. The one where cocaine in the music industry, and what was the other one? The first one. Oh, how Eazy-E tested their gangster when they were young or whatever.
I used to love the Game Gear when I was younger. Play Sonic on the Game Gear.
Dynasty Warriors, yeah.
That was my shit. All you had to do was press right and jump.
Yo, hold on. But if I buy the Berserk PS4 game, is that region locked? Because it looks like it's Japanese. Will it play on my PS4?
I'm back, sucker. I want to read the Sandman series. It sounds like something I'd like.
Black Shadow. I've platinumed every Spider-Man game on the PS4 and PS3. Guts is the medieval version of Kratos from God of War. I can see that. Yeah, I have Dragon Ball Fighters and Kakarot, and I just couldn't get into that shit, man.
My legs hurt.
Any interest in the XM Thanos? Hell yeah, I got it on PO.
Ooh.
Yo, is that Bullet from Instagram? I think it is. What up, bro?
Jaybird808, do you like Guts or Venom better?
Damn, I like Venom better. I have more nostalgia with Venom, but I do like Guts.
Yo, Guts is badass.
Guts is a little OP, though. But I guess they're teasing why. They're teasing why he's overpowered.
Oh.
They're teasing why. No spoilers. We're not there yet.
I don't really get spoiled.
No region lock on PS4. Cool. Can you say what manufacturer you use for your custom pieces? No, I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to promote or support customs whatsoever.
Every time I hear Valhalla, it always reminds me of Mad Max.
I've never seen any Mad Max movie.
I saw the one with Charlize Theron. The one with fucking, what's his face? That old one, I only saw bits and pieces of it.
Oh, Marcos, you platinumed Final Fantasy VII Remake? I'm kind of working on that now, man, but I've taken a little break. I just grabbed the PS4 back from my daughter so I could try to get back on the grind.
I love how she plays all the games that you play.
Yeah, we're on the same level. She loves Final Fantasy 13 like me.
But she does play Animal Crossing, which you don't play.
Nah, she plays some shit I don't fuck with either.
But that's like the girl.
She's really into Persona 5 right now, talking about I should play that. I've heard good things about it.
Really? Mighty Max? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I gotta order that Berserk game. Sega Genesis was always better for the sports games and like Sonic, and it was more hip. Like the music in Sonic was hip.
Black Shadow, there's only one color that he
You had
made.
Michael Jackson contributing to the Sonic 3 soundtrack. But for me, Super Nintendo was always better with the fighters. You had the right amount of buttons. You had the Street Fighters and Mortal Kombat, and then you had the Mario stuff. The friggin' Smash Brothers. Did they have? Was that the first Smash Brothers was on Super Nintendo, right?
I remember
or was that
spending
64?
many evenings just watching you play Smash.
Mario Kart. Come on, man. Super Nintendo was the shit. They had F-Zero.
I don't like it when you play it on the emulator, though.
Yes. The
It's
emulator
just
has
not
too
the
many
same.
games. It's like by the time you scroll through the games, you don't even want to play anymore.
It's not the same.
Blood and MK, it wasn't worth the downgraded graphics and pixels and sprites and all that. What up, Boggle Arts? What it do? Why does my man keep saying blast processing, man? What does that mean?
Blast that motherfucker.
Blast the processing, man. 64 was the first Smash, but I was thinking about Mario Kart. The first Mario Kart was Super Nintendo.
Micaiah Brown, Berserk came out originally like in the 80s.
88, I think.
And then, yeah.
Hey, Gem, which Cyclops will you get, XM or Sideshow? Both of them. I got
both of them.
The XM one comes in on Wednesday, and I do have the Sideshow one on pre-order. I might do a comparison. I don't know.
Omega Wolf, what up?
What up, the Comic Don? What it do? Sega does what Nintendo don't. They always... I watch AGVN, and then he's always like... They always try to market to us kids, like, the 8 bits, the 16 bits. Like, we don't know what the fuck that is.
I still don't.
Nobody does.
I still don't.
How'd the shelf build go? It went good, man. We got the vlog out. We put the vlog out yesterday.
Listen to me right now. That shelf went up in 2 seconds. Yeah. It was super easy.
EU11 at 23 donated $4.99 through Super Chat. On the XM group chat on FB, they dropped some pics of the head of the Thanos statue. Looks bigger than a 1/3.
What did he say?
The XM group, they dropped a picture of the Thanos head.
Oh, yeah,
like
I just saw that. So it is huge. But I think you can get away with that with a character like Thanos. Like, imagine his head being super small. All that tells me is that piece is going to be huge, man. Yeah, the head is like as big as the palm of your hand. That is like a 1/3 scale. But remember this, though. The Sideshow Thanos on Throne was a much larger scale than your typical premium format.
Ooh, Wesley asked if you played the Spawn beat 'em up on SNES.
Yeah, I never really got that into it. That shit was hard, man.
Jaybird said, have we watched the Golden Age arc movies? I think we did, right? We
yep.
watched those ones already?
We
I want to watch
them.
this third one that we haven't
We
watched
have to watch
yet.
the anime that everyone says is the worst, man. The Conviction arc and the Falcon of the Millennium arc.
And my brain goes off when you start saying Falcon.
We have not watched the Sonic movie.
Well, I mean, you were talking about when they want a whole alternate version of a movie. I was like, people did that with Sonic. I guess it was just the way he looked, though. They changed it.
Yeah.
When they complained about it, so...
I need the Sword of Omens in the Gempire. We do have the Berserk Dragon Slayer sword bookends coming in.
I'd really like to get one of this, what is his name, Serpico, his feather sword.
Shit's dope. What about, have you seen the Bellet sword yet?
Yeah.
That shit was creepy.
Please stop. It just came on the scene, so just give me a second.
He ripped that out like a Sub-Zero spine rip.
So hold on, Lucy David, I'm alright with it. It's not full Fast and the Furious. Oh fuck, I lost it. They still making them loosely connected with the Assassin Templar lore. I can't complain. 3 and Black Flag were fire.
Trevor McGuire saying the Spawn Armageddon was the shit. Used to listen to Korn and follow the leader and grind hard. Yeah, that was like the Dreamcast game, right? Or the PS game. I never played that one. Never watched Doom Patrol.
I want to read the book first. The story. I want to read it first.
I'm probably going to buy the entire Berserk show off the PlayStation. Good idea or no? Hell no. Just watch it for free on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's got the 1 through 25 episodes.
The 97 manga anime.
That shit's fire. Make sure you have something to record the music because you're going to want to hear it on repeat later.
Never played. Yeah, I did play the Wu-Tang video game for PlayStation 1. I did.
When is the next season of that shit coming out?
I don't know, but...
I'm ready for it. I'm ready to receive it.
I have not thought about getting Prime 1's Devil May Cry, but I have thought about getting their Doomslayer.
Randall, Scooby-Doo movie. That's a big N.
Never seen that shit.
Don't miss that. Lone Wanderer, what up? Huh?
I like that.
I'm starting to get a little bit more flaky because I'm getting hungry.
You want to wrap it up, babe?
I'm getting hungry.
Let's wrap it up. We got moves we got to make, shit we got to do.
I don't know. I just know that the only way I watched those 25 animated movies for Berserk, it was on YouTube.
You're talking about the anime, like the seasons, and then the movies are on Netflix. The 3 Golden Age arc movies.
A dubbed whole series of Attack on Titan. Dubbed. I can't read.
Andy, I will try Gantz. I have the first softcover omnibus downstairs on my nightstand, and I really want to get into Hellsing. I see them being promoted in the end of the Berserk manga, and they're coming out with deluxe editions similar to Berserk, so we're gonna get on that.
I think this is Lou BC says he wants to go with us to Home Depot.
Oh, he wants to go on the road to Home Depot?
Let's do a fucking road trip. Yo, Anthony Garcia, right? Todd McFarlane did that cover. Hell the fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, he said Capullo. Nah, it was McFarlane.
Be blessed. Have a blessed day.
All right, we're going to wrap it up, guys. Make sure to hit up our sponsors, man. They're showing mad love to the Gempire. We got cheapgraphicnovels.com. They have their collected editions omnibus up to 50% off. They got a bargain bin up to 90% off. Quick shipping. Great packaging so that you get your books in mint condition. That Spider-Man booth's got the crazy GP on the current mystery box.
9.9.
9.9. That's a mint book. And the $30 mystery box contains 5 comics of retail value. One box will get this crazy slab. Use the code GemMint at checkout to save $10 dues. Anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. This was fun, man. We didn't do Wednesday because I had an interview with Dennis Hallam. Then Friday we were supposed to do it. Phie got a migraine and passed out.
I slept from like 3 to 9.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't go to sleep
and I
until
fell
like
asleep
2.
too.
My whole sleep schedule is fucked right now. But somebody also asked, we didn't touch on it. Wednesday and Friday shows, are we done with them? I mean, has the world gone back to normal yet? We said we were only going to do it during the quarantine. I feel like we're starting to fall off. We're not really able to keep up
I don't think we'll do Wednesdays. Maybe I don't know. We're playing it by ear, kind of.
Okay, so right now, it's not a guarantee.
That's why you got to have the notification bells on.
Right.
Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're just lurking, man. We're about to hit 80K in like 2 days. And next Sunday, we're going to do the 80K giveaway. We're going to do the 4 gem crates. And we're going to talk the same bullshit like we did today.
We're going to talk a lot of cash shit.
Mm-hmm.
Joking.
All right, and we got a full week of stuff. Again, every day at 11 a.m. Eastern, dropping a video.
Mods.
Mods. Thank you for holding it down.
We always forget.
Mike Spina, Brandon Wilson.
We had Alec Spina.
Chad Pfister, Alec Manning.
I'm hungry. I'm delirious.
Wesley Davidson holding it down. Shout out to all the members. Shout out to everyone watching.
Oh, I know we forgot people. We forgot mods, but Wesley Davidson. I don't know who we forget people. We're not trying to forget anyone, but I know I'm forgetting someone.
Well, he is one of the. He is a prospect, so he was one of the noobs. All right, but we're about to get up out of here, man.
Alec Manning. Did we say him?
Yeah, we did. You called him Alec Pfister, but it's cool.
Did I really?
Shout out to everyone subscribed. Appreciate it. Stay minty fresh.